When I'm snapping back into reality.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago Cubs have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and today's starter, Michael Kopech. Zingy, he can pick up his 20th win of the season in this one.
As simple as it sounds, it's not that simple, but he's got to just look at it as another start. Go out there, throw whatever the catcher puts down, and just go to work.
All right, ready to get underway. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Third baseman, number 8, Nicky Lopez.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Fires over to Schwarber. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Samad.
Now it's the second baseman, Samad Taylor. That's in there. And that's strike one. Kopech, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Bunting, and it's in the air. Fires to first on the run. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Third, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
That one's in there, 0-1.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Brady Singer. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Trey Turner leading things off and takes a strike. And now the 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Olivares pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The left fielder, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Another solid power season. In there for strike one.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
One down, base is empty. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
Started to swing, held up. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. On the ground, Lopez whips it across, and Ramirez is set down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton, 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Cubs are down in order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Top of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Kopech back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Here's a 1-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And next up for the Royals, Edward Olivares. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Foul ball there. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. And the righty deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramirez settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Franmil Reyes now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And here it comes. Strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Second inning here, no score. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Righty delivers. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. And he walked him.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Drew Waters stands in. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Swing and a base hit. Reyes round second on his way to third. And that's going to roll to the wall. Oh, the throw is wild. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And that's in for a strike. Oh, 1 down. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Royals pick up 1 on this triple. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Hitting .500 in the series coming into this one. 5 for 10. And the pitch. That one missing inside. That misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Two now. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one hit to first. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Just missed. That one missed.
2-2.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Three-two. So Devers will take his base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner on at first with one gone. Bo Bichette up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Ball one, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. That one to first. Fires to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Royals 1 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Nate Eaton. Eaton in his second season, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lifted in the air, right center field. Turner in pursuit. And there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Nicky Lopez. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And it stays fair. And it kicks off the base of the wall.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And stepping in is the speedy Samad Taylor. 0 for 1 so far. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Lopez makes the turn at second.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a pitch. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lopez at third. Taylor at first. One gone. And strike two. Two now. On the ground, 2-ball. Over to Bichette. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Ryan Reynolds here. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
The center fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
And the right-hander back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Reynolds goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Next pitch is outside.
1 and 2.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Isbell pulls it in on the run.
Batting in, the catcher, William.
And now it's William Contreras. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hammered, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Joey Meneses, the next Cub to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
The pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. The throw to second is offline. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Trey Turner now. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And fouled off. Bases loaded, 1 away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Tapped softly on the ground. They take the force out, inning over. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
Kopech back to work. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one fouled off. In the dirt. Fires over to Schwarber, and they get Perez for the out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And now Edward Olivares. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate. And that one pulled foul. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next one off the plate inside. The count now 2-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The batter, number 99.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Franmil Reyes. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And that is that. KC down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
First baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-2. And misses inside. The 2-2. And that one moves his feet.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Left-hand batter waits. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter,
Devers now worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ball one, no strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. Bounced up the middle. Eaton beats the second, out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
up next for the Cubs, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobichette.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 1-1.
2-1.
And a strike on the outside edge. Line drive, that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So up next, Ryan Reynolds.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1. And the righty deals. Slap the other way, foul. Next pitch just misses. Ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Around third. One runs in, heading for the plate. He's also in to score. It's 2-1.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
William Contreras will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. And a 2-1 on the way. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man at second. That misses.
Okay.
And the count's full. Slice to right. Olivares puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Joey.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Joey Meneses. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Turner.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Good eye right there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. Here's a 3-0. And that one is in for a strike. That's out to center field. And that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Drew Waters.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even. The pitch. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a strike. Waters at second with nobody out. Bounce to the right. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first. One away here in the fifth. Riley Thompson will take over here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
For the Cubs, number 46, Riley Thompson.
Nate Eaton steps in for the Royals. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In there for strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And takes low for ball one.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Next pitch misses way outside.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Go the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
and he deals. And that's outside. Nicky Lopez next up for Kansas City. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
And now here is Nicky Lopez. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And here it comes. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. That one catches the zone, and that is strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Here's a 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. First and third, one down. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Samad Taylor on deck for the Royals. Two on, one out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Taylor in the box now, takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
At the belt and fires. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. We are tied at 2.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-0. That's inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one lifted to left. Ramirez makes the catch. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Jose Ramirez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings through that.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting, right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Clips the corner. 0-1. Just off the outside edge. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. There's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That's to third. Eaton. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kyle Schwarber, the next Cub to hit. And ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Righty delivers. That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's off the mark. 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And now it's 3-2. Rafael Devers up next. That's hard hit on the line. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Rafael Devers. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
So 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That one fouled off. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Clark warming up as well. Schwarber at second. Devers at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
2 outs. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Eaton. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Cubs strand a couple. Score remains 2-2. Back here at the friendly confines. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Salvador Perez. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Thompson, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Up next to the Royals, the right fielder.
Go ahead run on base. So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And the pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Franmil Reyes steps in for the Royals. Reyes hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's going to be Drew Waters. In the dirt, runners stay put. That's ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Two-one now. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Kyle Isbell waiting for a turn at the plate. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
The 0-2. And that's outside. First and second, 2 down. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it on the money. Nice play. 2 left on. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. We are tied 2-2. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. Bullpen action for the Royals. Amir Garrett up and loosening in the pen. That one ran inside, almost got him. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the power hitting catcher, William Contreras. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Contreras, multi-time All-Star, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
1-1.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away now.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. First pitch, and he just misses. And now the lefty, and that one missing low. The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Trey Turner to bat next. The pitch. And there's the strike. Kicks and deals. And he pumps it a strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And here it comes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. Got it by him for the K. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the play, Nate Eaton. Thompson back to work. Just missed. On a strike. The pitch to the left side, but it is well fouled.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And the batter now, Nicky Lopez. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, going for 3. Turner with a relay throw, safe. And the go-ahead runs in third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
1 down. Here's the second baseman, Samad Taylor.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across. Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Lopez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Diving, and he can't make the play. In to score from third, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 outs, runner on first. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball. And downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
There's a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. His 19th home run of the year, and they add a pair. It's 5-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And next up for the Royals, Edward Olivares.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. And that's down and away.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs.
So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Right-handed reliever. There's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And the righty deals. Popped up. Turner should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Amir Garrett. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Kansas City.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now, 1 for 3. The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The pitch. Fought off foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Here comes the pitch. That one missed.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The pitch. And it's even up.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Number 11. Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez, the next Cub to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That misses. 1-0. Just missed. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Stanton now. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. To third, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2.
1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2 on the way.
3-2.
Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Back to right. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Stanton at second with 2 down. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses. 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs. And the deficit remains 5-2. We go to the 8th. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Out to short. Bichette throws across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Drew.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. First offering misses the mark. Ouch, that one drilled him. In there safely. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Runner on the go. Foul ball. Now the 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner goes again. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, shortstop,
Nate Eaton steps in for the Royals. A strikeout and a walk. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that one lifted in the air center field, and that is that. Royals leave one, and it remains 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Josh Stamon.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
for the Cubs.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Oh, and 1 now. Ball 1 there. In the dirt. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And it's fouled away.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So 2 down now. And here is Ryan Reynolds. strike one.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Cubs are down quietly. They trail at 5-2. Back here at Wrigley Field, now Nicky Lopez.
The third baseman, Nicky Lopez.
And a pitch. And that's in the dirt. And the 1-0. A little bit low. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning. So a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Samad Taylor. That one misses. Ball 1. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Kyle Finnegan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Finnegan.
The pitch. This one in the air right field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And here is Vinny Pasquantino. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Lopez over at second. Taylor on at first with nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lopez on his horse coming home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they're up by 4.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. That's outside, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. And a strike in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. And now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. First and second here, no outs. Line drive and base hit. Taylor around third. He scores and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. Olivares checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. The 1-0. And a good eye there.
2-0.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run is in. Row cut off. Now to the plate. Tag. Too late. He scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Next is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. That's in there. That's strike 1. Check swing, no appeal. Runner at second, nobody out. That misses, and a count 2-1. Man at second.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And the 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the center fielder, Drew Waters. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. And that's in there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And he deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. 2 on with 1 out. And now Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one in the air center field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the shortstop, Nate.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Nate Eaton. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. That's a laser base hit. Olivares coming home. He'll score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Nicky Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Hard hit to third. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Royals 10 and the Cubs 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Scott Barlow.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
Stepping in, William Contreras.
For the Cubs, the catcher.
Barlow in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. And a pitch. Outside, bullpen activity starting up now. Josh Taylor appears to be getting loose. Next offering upstairs. And that one missing low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good. His 23rd of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 10-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
And next for the Cubs, Joey Meneses. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And the next pitch is way outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2 again. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. And it's a full count. And down on strikes he goes. And now just 2 outs away. Here's Trey Turner.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
And that one almost got him. And here it comes. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a bouncer. Eaton whips it to first on the run. Now only 1 out remaining.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
9-game losing streak. No one wants to get to double digits in that column. So to come out today, break it, win, get that good feeling back again, go into the clubhouse, turn up the music, enjoy it. Everything tastes better. You're going to sleep better, and you come back out tomorrow and you get another win.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.